So we're just on the way to a site meeting for one of our organiser clients, social distance site meeting of course, and we are just going to be planning out the space and the distance, because obviously one of the all important factors of events going on in the current climate is making sure that there is the right size space for the capacity of tickets that we're going to be sold for each event. And as it's our job to implement all the food and drink services for them, part of our job is obviously ensuring that the weight of people wanting to get the food and drink have got the right size space to be able to keep a safe distance while waiting for their food. We're also going to be implementing our new click and collect system, which is a app that's been built with all of our menus on it, so when people are at any of the shows that we're working on, they can order from an app and they don't need to go and queue or stand anywhere near any areas that have got more people in. So one of the things we'll need to do is the click and collect area. So for the collection point, we'll need to obviously be in an area well away from the actual food area, so people don't actually need to go near it if they don't need to. So we'll be mapping that out, measuring up, and just getting the layout right, so that the event is as successful and as safe as it can be. So we're here at the event site. We've just finished our socially distanced site meeting, getting everything measured up for one of our shows coming up this summer. And while I got the media team here with me, I just wanted to try and put out a little positive message after the Glastonbury cancellation yesterday, because I'm picking up a lot of people who are very worried and concerned, and quite a lot of negativity regarding the industry online. And I believe that there's a lot of people in the industry benchmarking the cancellation of Glastonbury really for the rest of the industry for this year. And I really don't think that's something we should do. Glastonbury and any of the large festivals, they really are a different animal altogether. They're multi-million pound enterprises. They cost serious money to put on. They take months and months and months of planning. They even take months of infrastructure building. And for them to cancel this year is absolutely the right decision, commercially and for the safety of the public. I'm totally behind them. I'm totally behind any of the larger festivals that feel they need to do that. If they can get to a point where they don't, even better, but I'm completely supportive of the larger festivals for doing that, because we need to safeguard lives, but also we do need to safeguard those festivals. They are part of our culture. They're internationally renowned, and if they make the wrong decisions, we'll lose them forever due to exponential losses. And the message I just wanted to put out is that benchmarking the industry of sizable events like that is inaccurate. And there's lots of positive for 2021. We obviously the vaccinations are getting there. They may take a bit of time, but they are getting there. And even without the vaccinations, there is options, and there are opportunities out there for operators of events, and also for food vendors, traders, and anybody else that works within the industry that can manage to operate at the smaller shows. And we have structured our business and strategized to be able to aim for a number of shows that are of the right size. So aim for shows where the numbers are lower than the big festivals. Aim for shows that have planned to be able to deliver these shows in a square meterage that leaves plenty of space for the public, and that'll spread over a few days. And by doing that, you can generate an income, It might be less than other years, it might be less than other larger shows, but there is money to be made, there is a revenue there, and people can survive. And we need to stay positive, because there is a lot of people out there that are really struggling. Struggling with their mental health, struggling with their worries about where the next paycheck's coming from. And with the increase of mental health issues, negativity and negative posts regarding the industry this year, they're avoidable, and it doesn't help people who are struggling. And I want to put out a positive message, and I want to say to people that there are options out there for you. Anybody that needs assistance can get in contact with me and my company at any time. We're offering advice to anybody free of charge, and we're looking at helping as many people as possible through this. And one of the options that we're offering is the services that we offer. We've spent a lot of money developing these services, and these services are not chargeable. We don't charge anybody for the services that we offer. We are a support network that's available. So we'll start with organisers. So for organisers, for example, a lot of you organisers will be thinking, it's a very costly operation this year for me to put this on, reduce numbers, how am I going to make it viable? I've got to bring in all this infrastructure, hand sanitizer stations, queue barriers, one-way systems, extra staff. But we now offer all of that, and we offer it completely free of charge. That offer comes with our food and drink contract management. So if you're looking for a professional company to take on the food and drink rights for your show, pay you the rent that's very much needed to help with the revenue that you need to achieve, we can come in and do that. We give you the rent that you need, the rent that you want. But with that offer comes a lorry full of equipment, and that equipment is hand sanitizer stations, queue systems. We invest in COVID marshals to help manage the public, encourage people to wear masks, show them where the hand sanitizer stations are, keep people separated and safe. We risk assess sites and implement systems that are there to keep the public safe, like we have done today. This event is some months away, but we're here planning ahead and making sure that it's absolutely safe, it's absolutely passable. And all of those services we offer just come with the contract management that we offer. So it's eradicating a huge amount of investment that those organisers need to make by bringing in the right people. If it's not us, that's fine. But what my advice would be is find good quality, COVID safe contractors that have got infrastructure around them that can help you. They can take off a huge proportion of your investment that you need to make into that show. They can take on a large proportion of your management that you need for that show, and even take on some of the liability. Let us manage sections of the show for you, and share the responsibility of delivering this safely for the public, and giving people opportunity to take money and survive. And if you're a trader and you are again looking for work, struggling for work, feel free to contact us. We have a great database, we have a great amount of work coming in, and we're regularly looking for fantastic quality traders with a positive outlook that are just looking to get cracking, but not really sure how to do it. Our model generates work opportunities for us, and so we can assist you with that. Join our database, contact me today. We'll have a look at how you operate, give you some guidance on COVID safety, so you can implement those ahead of any shows that we manage, and we can look to source work for you. And again, we don't charge for that. We're here to support the industry and help it get back on its feet while trying to push forward commercially as a business ourselves. So hopefully that positive message will give some people some hope, and as I say, anybody needing advice, feel free to get in touch with me through our social media platforms. I'm happy to speak to anybody at any time.